What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Mariners franchise mode. So, in the last one, we won the World Series, which was a GM goal. We won it. We did it, boys. We've got the best record in MLB. Our job security is high. First year in our new contract, which was expectation was just to reach the postseason, and we won the World Series. All right, but now we're in a little bit of a pickle. A little bit of a roster pickle, anyways. We have a lot of young guys coming on up. Julio Rodriguez, Shed Long, all these young players coming up. Cesar Atus Jr., Jared Kelenic, and we need to find spots for them, or we need to trade them away. And I think we might be trading them away. Reason for it is this is a World Series winning team. You can't just assemble a World Series winning team, especially when a bunch of players are doing so good. But luckily, a bunch of our players are getting up into the 30s or just hitting 30. So in a couple more years, maybe we can do that. But we're going to get into the off season this one. Your contract with what? Your contract with your Mariners has ended. You will need to re-sign these coaches. Oh, okay. So it's just telling me the coaches. Okay. I thought you were talking about... Oh, okay. So let's take a look at who has retired. Matt Carpenter calls it quits at the age of 38. All right. Andrew McCutchen finally retires with the Cleveland Indians. Jared Dyson with the Royals. All right. Evan Longoria calls it quits with the Braves. The same with Justin Schmoke. All right, Yadiel Rivera. All right, nothing. Anyone else? Big names. Ryan Braun calls it quits at the age of 40 with the Padres. Jose Abreu retires. All right, Brett Anderson. Who else? Asdubra Cabrera. Francisco Severelli. All right, Alex Cobb. Anyone else? Greg Holland calls it quits. Jared Hughes. Mark Melancone. Pat Nesh. Adam Ottavino. After being released with us, doesn't get signed and finally decides to call it quits. Okay. Poor man, Ottavino. Sorry that we had to cut you for our World Series run, man. You were a good pitcher for us. Drew Smiley, Craig Stammen. Yeah, a lot of people retired. A lot of people retired this year, so not bad. Let's look. No one gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. Okay, no one inducted into the Hall of Fame, and now it's time to get into the free agents. So let's review the staff. Got a lot of staff that is coming up to retiring. So we need a... Oh, crap. So we need a hitting coach, pitching coach, and first baseman. So hitting coach, I want you. We'll take you. We'll offer this guy a contract as the hitting coach. Pitching coach, we will offer it to Quinn. Boom, boom. First base coach, we'll offer it to you. And you know what? We'll offer it three people for each thing, so that way we get backup plans just in case one of them doesn't work out. We can just immediately go after a different guy. So there we go. We'll just offer all these guys contracts. Yeah, and Fred. Perfect. There we go. So there we are. We've offered some contracts for that. We're not going to rebrand the team. Exclusive free agents. So we have Max Kepler. Definitely going to re-sign him. Matt Bowman, I think we're going to re-sign him. Carlos Edward Jr. And Sam Tuviela. Okay, so Max Kepler, let's deal with him first. So he wants to be a star. We're going to front load his contract. So that way he gets paid more up front. Yeah, because we shouldn't have to really worry about signing free agents. So we'll front load his contract. He wants 21 mil for 5 years. That'll bring him till he's 36. He's 96 overall right now. And we'll give him a player contract, but we're going to change his role from being a star to just every day. You know what? Yeah, every day. Yeah, he'll be an everyday guy. He can hit. So there we go. We'll offer him 5 years with a 5th year being a player option. His role is going to be every day, and his the pay structure is going to be front loaded. All right, so there's that. Matt Bowman was acquired. He had a very good bounce back year ERA wise. He went from pitching 4, having above a 4 ERA, down to a 3.06. All right, so he had 1 blow save, 3 saves, 1-0. I think I might have to let these guys walk. That's 3 relief pitchers. Yeah, we got Nelson Cortez Jr., who, you know what? We might want to let him walk, too. Yeah. Yeah, we might want to keep him. Yeah, it's really our starting pitchers that we need to worry about. So we're going to, yeah. You know what? Yeah, offer him contracts. So Carl Edwards Jr., you're not going to get that closing role, buddy. I'm sorry. Sam Tiviela, right? How did he look? 3.5. He had a good bounce back year. So we're going to offer him a contract. He wants 5 years as well. Not going to do it. I'll offer you 1 year as a bullpen job at 3.6. That's all you're going to get is 1 year like that. Matt Bowman wants 5 years. I'll give him 2. Yep, bullpen job. Carl Edwards Jr. I'll also give you 2 years as a bullpen pitcher. So there we go. Offering them all contracts. It's pretty good. So let's advance a few days. Bryson Plate has accepted the Mariners' offer to become the pitching coach for 3 years. Derek Raymond accepted the Athletics offer. Okay. Dennis Paris accepted the Mariners' offer as hitting coach. Okay. Oh, there we go. So we got everyone accepted except Carl right now. I'm still waiting for Carl. Today's the last day to qualify. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. Yes, I would. All right, so let's take a look. We're still in the lead for both of them. Exclusive rights. So Carl Edwards Jr. finally accepted. So there we are. We're now into the free agency period. We're now going to have to set our 40-man rosters. Best players in which you could lose in the Rule 5 draft. And really none of them there. Except, there is Nick Margaritius. Ooh. Offer salary arbitration, no one tender contracts. Okay, so what do we got here? Logan Gilbert. Yes, Logan Gilbert, 5. We'll give him a 3-year, 9-10. So we'll offer him 9-3 for 3 years. Nick Margaritius. All right, so let me work with the contracts, and then I'll sum up all of our moves. All right, guys. So we have made some moves. Not any trades, but as far as the 40-man rosters are concerned, I did make some changes. I took Aaron Fletcher off of our 40-man roster, along with Pete C., Kyle Lewis, and where is the last guy? There was one more. I don't remember who it was. Not trade. Transactions. Can I not look at transactions? Okay, I can't look at transactions. But anyways, I moved 4 guys off the 40-man roster, and I added just a few, just minor kind of guys who I think should belong up in the majors possibly, or have a chance, or in which I would like to protect. One of them was Robert Odom, 21-year-old, 75 overall. B potential. Nick Margreaves also got protected. Where is another one? I don't recall. I am going to add as our last protected guy, Herschel Deal. First baseman, A potential. Oh, what did I do? My bad there. We are going to protect him even though he's such a low overall. He's 22 A potential. We need a first baseman, and I hope that this guy does wind up growing. Oh, we already have a full man. Never mind. Never mind. We already have a full 440 man, so we're not going to add him. As far as who we are offering contracts to, I did offer a one-year contract to George Mateo. You know, he's a good player. He's young. He can still grow a little bit. But unfortunately, with what I've seen here, not the greatest all around. He's decent, and you know what? Actually, withdrawal. I'm going to let George Mateo walk. We're going to sign Logan Gilbert, Nick Margreaves, Robert Odom, Ryan Mountcastle, David Cruz, George Guzman, Brett Hahn, Philippe Escalona, Brad Perkins, Juan Then, Dixu Kaneko, Clifford Silk, Ray Beasley, Albert Nevels, Jesse McCann, Ernest Salazar, Andreas Casilla, along with Chad Dyer. I forgot to offer him a contract. Chad Dyer, Luis Carisco, Cy Martinez, Sean Gilman, Chris Cardenas, Tim Tigu, Todd Vogt. Forgot to offer him one as well. Todd Vogt, Peter Ishikawa, Dion Faulkner, Frederick Lake, Gregory Kwanzaa, Rhett Ordonez, Herschel Dial, Henry Silva, Adrian Valenzuela, and Philip Vasquez as well. So those are going to be the guys that we're going to be bringing back, or at least trying to bring back. As far as free agents are concerned, there are a lot of very, very good free agents. Unfortunately, due to us front-loading Max Kepler's contract and all the other front-loaded contracts that we're paying, we are not going to be able to afford anyone. But I did want to let you guys know who was in the free agency class this year. Cody Bellinger, Shohei Ohtani, Matt Chapman, Blake Snell, Lucas Giolito, Yohan Moncada, Matt Olson, Julio Urias, Amid Rosero, Jose Alvaro, Dinas Blaminet. Yup. Just going to go down. If you guys see a name that you guys recognize, just go ahead. I'm only going to go down until the 75s. But this is a very, very deep class. Very deep class. A lot of depth players that we could sign. A lot of really star players that we could sign. So this could make a team right here. Like that alone, from those free agent periods, a team can go from being a nobody to a somebody literally in one off season. So let's just keep on moving up. David Briggs has decided that he's no longer interested. Okay. Shohei Ohtani decides that he's going to be going to the Cardinals. Okay. Very interesting. Matt Chapman goes to the White Sox. Cincinnati claimed 28-year-old Kyle Lewis off waivers. That's fine. Toronto has claimed 27-year-old relief pitcher Aaron Fletcher off waivers. Okay. San Francisco claimed 28-year-old closing pitcher Pete C. off waivers. All right. Luis Giolito goes to the Tampa Bay Rays. Good move there. Angels pick up Julio Urias. Okay. Keon Kela goes to the Indians. Red Sox grab Jose Alvarado. Except for the third. So okay. Robert Stephenson goes to the Dodgers. Blake Snell goes to the Athletics. And then we need to grab a new coach because everyone declined our offer. So offer a contract to you. Offer a contract to you. And we'll offer a contract to you as well. There we go. So there we go. Just keep on grabbing all of those. Hunter Renfroe goes from being a NFL player. I'm just kidding. It's not the same one. He's too old. He goes to the Angels for a 3-year deal. Tyler Glasnow goes to the Oakland Athletics. So the Athletics making a splash. Nationals pick up Denelson Lamet. White Sox acquire Amid Rosero. Okay. White Sox also acquire Joey Lucchesi, so White Sox are looking to grab some new ones. Tampa Bay Rays pick up David Dahl. All right, Tampa. The Royals, Yohan Moncada. Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. So LeMahieu's going back to the Yankees. Rick, accept the Athletics offer. Cool. 40-man roster. Would you like to stop simulating? No. Brad Hahn goes to the White Sox. Now we're in the second part of peep number 2. Today's last day. Would you like to know? We don't have anyone in salary arbitration. Brandon Hyde accepted the Mariners' offer for first base coach for 3 years. So there we go. We get our first base coach. Indians signed Kingery to a 5-year deal. All right, Scott Kingery goes to the Indians. Hunter Dozier goes to the Athletics. Cool. Dalberto Mondesi goes to the Phillies. Cool. This will include all players for contract really stops eliminating. Yes. Ken Giles. So where we go? We get the first trade. The Twins are going to trade closing pitcher Ken Giles over to the Rockies for Brett Rooker, 29 years old, 79 overall, and Jake Odorizzo, 34-year-old, 80 overall. Okay. So Ken Giles gets traded, and in fact, I think I might also be wanting to make some trades. It might be some interesting things I might want to do. Let's take a look at tender contracts, just make sure one last good look, make sure that no one here are players that I want to sign. We will definitely be going through free agents as the time, well, once we get on into the regular season. J.D. Martinez signs with the Indians. Okay. Today's the Rule 5 draft. Let's go to the draft. I don't think we have a pick because we won the World Series. We have the 30th pick. Never mind. We do have a pick. Okay. And is there anyone even worth grabbing? Well, Greg Sexton, 23-year-old closing pitcher, 69 overall. Oh, that could be actually a decent guy to pick up, that closing pitcher. Yeah, that could be a nice grab. We do need help in the relief end. Starting pitcher, Trey Riley? No. Okay, so looking at relief pitching, there's not really anyone here worth grabbing at all, really. Closing pitchers, there's Isaiah Hertz, 74 overall relief pitcher, 24 years old, B potential. That could be a nice guy to grab up. Matt Luis, 24, 72, 23, 70. But then again, there's Greg Sexton, 23A. And that could be our star closing pitcher. Anthony Seager. I do need a first. Greg Bird, available in the year 5 draft. That's very interesting. We do need a first baseman. Fortunately, there's no real first basemans here. So yeah, there's not much here. There's Greg Sexton, which I am kind of interested in grabbing. Yeah, there's a bunch of really good starting pitchers. Wayne Corona. Wayne Cora, 71-25. The recommended guy that we grab is David Wall, 32B, but I'm not going to grab him. I am going to grab, however, that closing pitcher. Yeah. So in the year 5 draft, we're going to be grabbing closing pitcher Greg Sexton. All right. So that's going to be our closing pitcher that we're going to grab, and he's going to be here. Besides that, though, we are not going to grab anyone else in the year 5 draft. All we were interested is in that. I'm going to go and I'm going to look to shop around some players. Maybe make a trade for one of these players. Maybe Carlos Correa might be an interesting guy to try to grab from Houston. Not going to lie. Luis Robert might be good. So I'm gonna go around, make some shopping deals, maybe. And if I do wind up making a deal or make a trade, I will let you guys know. All right, boys. So I did say I was upset with Vogelbach, and I thought that he was going to be gone this season. I thought that this was his contract year. Apparently, I was wrong. So I decided, we're going to try to ship him out, and we need help in relief pitching, closing pitching, and first base. So I decided, no one was really looking to trade anyone, so I would offer him out to GMs and see what they wanted. And the Blue Jays came to me with this deal. We get a relief pitcher, we get a first baseman, and we get a center fielder. Center fielder, I don't really care for. He's just a minor league guy. I'm probably going to release him whenever his contract's up. But anyways, we pick up center fielder Andreas Mascara. We pick up a relief pitching prospect who can also play in the MLB right now, Marino de los Santos, 22 C potential, 71 overall. And we also pick up first baseman, a potential first baseman, 20 years old, 59 overall, Richie Loscio. So I think this is a good deal. We get a cash flow up as well. We get rid of Vogelbach, who we want to get rid of. We pick up a first baseman, pick up a relief pitcher. So that's a done deal. There's trade number 1, done and done. Perfect. And now I think I actually got to. Yep. So we actually have enough room. Yeah. So there's that, and I think I'm going to be trading just a couple more guys just to try to create a little bit more room for these younger kids to have a chance to play. So I don't think I'm done yet. If I am, I'm just going to jump on up into spring training, and we'll jump right down into that. Okay, so trade number 2 is going to be a little bit of a surprise. We're going to be trading away Marco Gonzalez. Only reason is because of his age. He's 32 years old. We got a lot of young starting pitchers that are hungry to get to the majors. He's the only guy who I thought, when I looked at it, he has good stats, but he's old, and I can't afford to let these guys rot in the minors that much longer. So we're going to trade away Marco Gonzalez over to the Brewers for second base prospect David Penna, 21, A potential, 57 overall. Relief pitcher Matthew Tidewell, 22 years of age, B potential, 65. And third baseman Fred Martens, 21 years old, C potential, 59 overall. So there's that trade done. So far we've made 2 trades. Trade away a 79 overall first baseman and an 80-plus starting pitcher. So we're starting to form the roster for this season. I think I might be done. Maybe have to make a little more trades closer to spring training. Once I have to actually form the roster and I see who I can't actually put on. You know what? Shed Long. Let's trade away Shed Long, guys. So Shed Long is going to get shipped out as well. Yeah. Yeah, Shed Long will get shipped out. And do we have any just really old guys? Not really. So there we go. We'll ship out Shed Long. So let's see what we get for him. Second baseman, Shed Long. So they want a third baseman. Okay, so let me look at these, and I'll go with whichever one I think is the. All right, so this is the best trade I could find. We get 2 A potential prospects for Shed Long. One's a closing pitcher, Frank Pedera, 22, A potential, 77 overall, and we also going to pick up center fielder David Marquez, 20-year-old, A potential, 61 overall center fielder. So that's the deal we're going to be accepting. And with those 3 deals out of the way, we are now officially ready to head on in to into spring training. So let's get on up into it. Liam Hendricks signs with the Reds. Okay, just keep on moving. White Merrifield signs with the Red Sox. Paul Goldschmidt signs with the Royals. Keep on moving forward, right on up through January. Yep, there it is. We are just about to finish, and there we are. Tomorrow's the last day to renew contracts. Would you like to stop simulating? No. And here we are. The off season is coming to an end. As spring training is about to begin. So now I am going to go on through and sign some just minor league depth players to fill out. So we got to sign 10 minor leaguers. It might just be more efficient just to do this. So left fielder, we need one left fielder. Who is left? Actually, Justin Upton still here. Michael Brantley, Mike Moustakas. Ooh, it's actually some pretty feisty players still around. But I need a minor league left fielder. Victor German, D potential, 63 overall. Yeah, we'll sign you. I need a catcher. So let's sign a catcher. Buster Posey down in here. Cool. Martin Ornelson, 22-year-old, 60 overall, C potential. We'll sign him. And then I think I needed some type of pitcher as well. Yeah, I need one more starting pitcher. Okay, so starting pitcher. Damian Saunders. D potential, 51 overall, 21 years of age. Yeah. So this is how I basically fill out my roster. For you guys don't know, I don't go for like the best prospect available. I go for who I think will help this. I really go for just a young guy. Whoever's got a young age, that's really all I really go for. So how many spots? We got 7 spots left. So let's see. 2 left fielders. 2 more starting pitchers. 2 more catchers. And then let's just sign a shortstop or second base. So 2 left, 2 center, 2 catchers. Okay. So 2 left, 2 center. Okay. So starting with starting pitchers, so we need 2 starters. Sign Jason De La Cruz. Yep. And then we'll also sign. Yeah, we'll also sign Dakota Charmels. He was an all-star. Oh, you son of a bitch. I did not mean to sign you to that year of a D. Yeah. Fuck it. We already signed him for that long deal. We'll keep him. 2 catchers. Okay. 19-year-old Phillip. Yep, we'll sign you. And we'll also sign Keith as well. Go over to left fielders, where we'll sign Joaquin Wilkerson and Todd Valentine. And then we need either a second baseman or a shortstop. And I'll sign you, Luis McDaniel. So there it is. We need to maybe add 2 more players to the 40-man roster. Possibly 2 more guys. Who should we add? Joey Rizzo? No. Probably Freddie Snavely. We'll add you to the 40-man roster. Yep. Freddie Snavel. There you go. And we'll also add David. No, not David Cruz. We'll add George Guzman. Yeah, George Guzman will add to the 40-man roster. Get another first baseman on up in here. So there we go. That'll be that. We're going to just auto these 2 for the time being. What's our goal this season? Our yearly goal? Yep, we just got to win the reach to the postseason, and we'll be considered just fine. Training, everything should be on auto. Good. Let's see. Contract extensions. All right. Aaron Bummer wants an extension. Cameron Molina, definitely going to sign you to an extension. And I want you for a pretty long time. So we'll give you a 3-year deal, 733. Yeah. Russell Lincoln, we also want you pretty good. So 3 years at 1.6. Yeah, that's fine for me. Manuel Clace, A potential. Yep. Sign you to a 2-year deal at 3.1. Come on, there you go. 3.1 for you. Frank Piedra. Yep, just $1 million a year. Leonard Berry gonna get one. He'll get a 2-year, $840K. There you go, all from 8.5. Darren McCaw, just a 1-year for 8.6. There you go. Oh, he wants more years. Okay, so we can't offer him an extension. Then Justin Sheffield, he also wants 5 years, so he won't accept a 1-year deal. It's too much anyways. So that's going to be it for contract extensions for the time being. Everyone else, I think I want to see how the season 4 goes. Yeah, so let's simulate on through Sim Spring Training. See how things go. Oh my god. We went on a huge losing streak, but we came back. Justin Winker sustained an injury. He'll be out just during the game. Appears he'll be out a few days. Just keep active. It's fine. Justin Winker, just auto-utilize. It's fine. Okay. So spring training has come to an end. We finished off the spring training with a 16-11 record after starting off pretty awful in all fairness. But we finished off 16-11. That's pretty fine. It's pretty good. Looking around the league, as of spring training, we're considered the 11th best team, 2nd in contact, 4th in speed. We just don't have that great power. Really, that's really what we're missing. The Royals, 17-9, have great hitting, not so much pitching. Defense is decent, speed, but they're ranked 22nd. That's amazing. So really, it is about those hitting stats. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. I am going to go through and fix the roster, do the lineups, fix the pitching rotation, all that fun stuff. And then I will see you guys in the next one.